Hello everybody, this is Stonewall, and today I'm giving you my 6 reasons to give Battleborn a second try. So, Battleborn is a game that I've played a little bit. I'm ranked 45 right now, which is definitely not really close to the top rank, but I've got a little bit of experience with it. I haven't played it in quite a while. I recently did one of the major updates for it. They made some pretty big changes. And the biggest change that they made is right now there is what they're calling a free trial. Other people have basically said that the game is going free to play. The way I understand it, there will be 6 playable characters for free, or heroes, or Battleborn, whatever you want to call them. And they will rotate out which characters are available each week. So that's kind of my first reason to give it another try. It doesn't cost you anything. So, of course, your progress is saved for each character. So if they come back up in the next couple weeks or whatever, or you're able to earn enough credits to unlock them, then your progress will be saved for those characters. You'll be able to start back where you were at that level. So the next thing is the art style.
Invaders are descending. If it goes down, it's up to us to stop entry. This is the last chance to form an alignment and shorten the distance to the plan. Wish we had a fortune teller crystal ball in hand, cause can't see in the dark, not even retina scan. Deep in the future, we dig a hold of the prospect. Something toxic got in. With foreign objects, war and problems, we gotta get over. This affects the whole, we can't split soldiers. The last remaining. If we stop fighting each other, we might actually save it. It's difficult when we're all apart to make it easier. The enemy invited us all. Now that we stop the bickering, we get double crossed by attractive trickery. Down to zero. Lost everything just to find a hero. Gained insight but still blind to hear though. Galaxies away but our fate is real close. Puzzling arrangement, gotta put the pieces back. Double check everything, it could be a trap. The natural order preserved so it lasts or dominate the resources. Feed off it, live 20,000 years and keep walking. Then watch the rest seem to be clipped. Technology at their fingertips or attempt to escape red tape. Stick your nose in everybody's debate. Join the force and everybody's afraid. No need to be, you're welcome to join them. Follow the rules and regulations, employ then. never got the capital, they selling them off. They kick back, living large off of ours, but the larger they are, the larger the barrage. With the folks from the underbelly, freedom is valued more than anything they sell me. Blowing back bigger foes that attack, loaded strap, focus the blast. Banded together, we see the doom. Creeping through, make them play a different tune. Musical chairs, switch up teams and pairs. No malicious and sentiments, how much we care. No, not a lot, to be free, gotta think out the box. Outline the plot, use cunning or be shot. Space, we continue to fight on and right the wrong just to keep the lights on.
Ooh, I like this gun. Where'd you get it, Captain?
It's a modded UPR machine pistol. Cleese's handiwork, actually.
Yes, it's designed to work in conjunction with your horrific disfigurement.
It's an Eldred bio-gauntlet, Cleese.
You say tomato, I say horrific disfigurement. Go on, give it a try.
I'm with him.
D'Andy's our only hope of a shot at Rendang, and we only get that shot when he makes his play at the Star.
And until then, what's our plan? I mean, if we have a plan.
We're gonna bust up the Imperium's operations around Solus, buy ourselves as much time as we can, and rally support from the factions. Fortunately for us, they need all the help they can get. Blowing stuff up's working out good so far. I was thinking we'd do more of that.
So, we're not airlocking anybody?
Shut up, Cleese.
As you can see from that opening cutscene and the first mission, the prologue, the art style is definitely unique, and I realized a few things as I was playing it. But I guess the closest thing to the art style and the brand of humor and the dialogue and that kind of thing would be Borderlands, which is one of the other games by the same developer. So that kind of gets to another point. Because of how poorly Battleborn is done going up against Overwatch, it's kind of doubtful they'll make a sequel to Battleborn, which means that most of the funding and everything, any of the money that's made back by Battleborn, will probably go into Borderlands 3. So if you're a fan of the Borderlands series, you definitely ought to give this game a shot. The next thing is the heroes. So they started out with, I think, 25 Battleborn, or heroes, and are up to 30 at this point. And there are some that are kind of stereotypical. You look at Montana, the kind of a stereotypical tank character. Then you've got some others. You got the swordsman. You've got, if you're very comfortable playing Call of Duty or any other first-person shooters, Oscar Mike is probably one of the easiest characters to play. Marquis, Marquis, I'm not sure how you pronounce that, but he's actually a really good sniper character. And Miko is one of my favorites. It's kind of tricky. He reminds me a little bit in some of his abilities to Teemo from League of Legends. He's especially with poisoning and damage over time. So the other thing is, I like to pull for the underdog a lot of times. So Battleborn has been completely overshadowed by Overwatch, and partly I wonder how much of it comes from Activision Blizzard just being a larger company and being able to put more information out there easier. But I really enjoy playing Battleborn, especially whenever I get back into it and hone my skills a little bit better. And so I guess the last point is, it is fun. It's a fun game to play. Even if you just play the missions or just play multiplayer, find a character that you like to play. And one of my things is I pick characters sometimes that people say, oh, they're terrible, they're not any good. And I like to figure out how they work and how to play them. For a while, I'd only played Kelvin once or twice, but once I figured out his play style and his strong points and everything, and of course setting up your equipment, your gear properly for each character, makes a big difference there. But once I figured that out, he became a very enjoyable character to play. So there's my reasons to give Battleborn a try. I hope you'll at least give it one shot. I guess the only reason not to is the amount of time it would take to download the game and any network limitations there. So anyways, this is Stonewall signing off. I'll see you in another video.